War sometimes changes. Just like Fallout.
And Ordinary Decent Gamer, back with another interesting game. I've been a big fan of the Fallout series ever since the release of the third game, that's sensibly titled Fallout 3. I can't tell you how many hours, days, maybe even weeks that I've poured into Fallout and the sequel, Fallout New Vegas. For all intents and purposes, these are the same game. Got the same graphics, the same gameplay. Yeah, there were a few improvements, they added a weapons upgrade system, and there was a bit of a different storyline, but otherwise they were largely the same game. No big changes there. I love first-person shooters and I have a fondness for RPGs, so combining the two genres actually works really well in Fallout for me. And the first-person shooting in Fallout wasn't the greatest. Well, it pretty much sucked, but to compensate we had the VATS targeting system, which more than made up for it. I can't tell you how satisfying it was watching my bullets tear through a death blow or a bandit in slow motion and turn them into a bloody mess. The targeting system might seem strange at first in a first-person shooter, but if you look back at the original games, Fallout 1 and 2, they utilised the same VAT system, but with a turn-based combat system, and that's when I discovered Fallout 2.
Before you write in complaining that I'm showing clips from Fallout 1, give me a break. I tried to record a few minutes of the beginning of Fallout 1 and 2, and ended up spending many hours being drawn into the Fallout verse once again. Even though it was released all the way back in 1998, I was every bit as immersed in the post-apocalyptic wasteland as in the sequels, if not more so. There was no mercy here. This was a hard game, as with many other classic games.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
So the original games were very different to Fallout 3. They were utilising an isometric view, and as I mentioned before, turn-based combat. Fallout 3 wasn't always going to be a first-person shooter though. Black Isle Studios, developers of Fallout 2, were working on a sequel codenamed Van Buren, which would have been Fallout 3. That would be if it wasn't cancelled on December the 8th, 2003, when the team fell apart for a variety of reasons.
Dust settled on Van Buren and it was never spoken of again. That is until 2007, when a tech demo was leaked online. And that demo is the only glimpse of gameplay we have existing to this day. So you've guessed it, we're gonna play it. Here's Fallout Van Buren.
Ah, the old developer intros. I can already feel the excitement building. Being able to play this almost sends shivers down my spine. Despite being such a Fallout fan, going so far as to play a terrible port of the first game on my old Windows Mobile base phone, I'd never heard about Van Buren. This is all new to me and completely unrehearsed, so anything could happen. We've got a lot of options here, and none of them work. Great. It wasn't supposed to be a finished game, I can deal with it. I don't know what the rest of you think, but this is clearly a Gunther. First things first, let's sort out the core attributes. Gunther is an average kind of guy and is alright at everything. I'm not avoiding appearance options at the bottom of the screen, I just can't actually move my cursor to the bottom of the screen. I'm sure the devs will work out all the oh damn. At least I can retreat to reality where no such problems plague me.
Come on. Gunther is a wiry German Fu Manchu type with a fast hand and an even more average personality.
These settings are fantastic. Violence level goes all the way to bloody mess. Tagging a skill means that the skill receives 2 points rather than 1 when you allocate a points while leveling up, the same as Fallout 1 and 2. Ah, friendly face. Wait, what? Are there two conversations going on here? Is this some sort of telepathy deal? Whoa, whoa. Now that's just straight up offensive. I thought we were meant to progress as a species in the future. And off we go into the urban area. It's a dog! He gave me his paw. No one gives me their paw! Do you even know who you're messing with? Sounds like I'm hurting myself even punching. Nothing to see here. Another dog. Another goddamn dog. Huh, they're pretty friendly after the apocalypse. Oh no! A floating speech box. The worst kind. Ah! Skinheads! Perfect! Which one of you bitches wants to dance? I'm gonna punch you so bad. Take this, and this. Oh, look at that ponytail. Was that it? Can't be over already. Don't leave me. What do I do now? Well, at least saving doesn't work. That's reassuring. Where the hell did you come from? You definitely weren't there before I paused the game. This cattle prod is amazing, so this guy is fried. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. And cue the first crash. I was clearly onto something and they had to stop me in my tracks.
This was bound to happen. The game's in an incredibly unfinished state. It wasn't meant to be released in the public realm, but it was, and I'll be damned if I don't finish it.
Okay, let's try this again. So this time I figured out you can rotate the camera and zoom in and out to get a better handle on the landscape and appreciate the 3D design. And as I'd suspected, the door to the vault was sitting in the bottom of the map. Let's get this baby open. I love this animation, it's one of the coolest things in this game. Farewell, soldier I don't care about. Wow, that was really easy. I'm a murderer. Who would have thought it? Wait a minute. GMC, damn General Medical Council, always sending the Brotherhood of Steel to do your dirty work. And into the vault I go. It's beautiful. It's how I would have always imagined with that one guy trying to do star jumps but not really getting it. It froze. It froze, didn't it? Okay, now I really want to know what's inside there. You can't freeze at the entrance to the vault. Okay, third time's the charm. let's just punch this guy in. What the fuck, dude?
He killed me! My own ally killed me with a minigun. What the fuck was he doing?
Wait, what? Apparently death is no obstacle for our brave hero, Gunther. Let's get him dressed for the funeral. A nice leather jacket and a cattle prod, like his mama would want. If she wasn't, you know, vaporized in the nuclear holocaust.
One last try, just one more go. This has to work. I want to see what's inside that vault.
I'm not going to bore you with any real-time gameplay at this stage. Enjoy a sped-up playthrough to the vault door. Better get changed into my vault gear. And away we go! Yep, that's the sound of some kind of critical error and the end of my Van Buren experience. You think they could have had Jesus over there say a few lines or something. Something a bit more momentous than just freezing.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Fallout Van Buren. Yes, it's short, and yes, it's horribly broken, but it really is something special, like finding the missing link between the 2D and the 3D Fallout worlds. If you enjoyed the video and want to play Van Buren for yourself, check out the link in the description below. I can thoroughly recommend all the other Fallout games, because almost without exception they're fantastic, but you might lose years of your life wandering through the post-apocalyptic wasteland. And look at that, we're just on time. I'm the Ordinary Decent Gamer. See you next time.